Okay, grand. And we are live. And why is it? Why have I zoomed in? Let's not do that. Let's go. There we go. That's better. What? Why the hell was it doing that? I do wonder. Right. I'd better get to work. Set you on. Follow me. Yes. There we go. All skin. Definitely. There's an easy option. Do I put it on? Yeah, I probably should. Over here. Come down. No? Okay. I guess we're not doing that then. Let's quickly throw up. That'll do. Evening all, how are we all doing? It's a short and sweet stream. I've been working on this for quite some time. Hello Mohammed, how are you doing? How do you find yourself this evening? Currently, we are working on this thing, which I have literally had in my arsenal for the last, I want to say 3 months probably. It's just taken me ages to print it. Anyway, this is part of a bigger project. That is a badly, you can't see anything, can you? That is a sculpted by me miniature I've made for a video coming up. And I need to very carefully paint it so it don't distract me with anything silly. I'm now going to pronounce your name perfectly. Arman Ibrahim Izadhad. Yes. Hello, how are you doing? Has your name ever been said better than that? I don't think it has. And if you say it has, you're lying. I probably should have chose a better paint, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm kind of already worried I'm messing this one up. I've already painted Shreks in this colour, and I mean it's called orc skin, so you think that'd be perfect, wouldn't you? I'm gonna get my reference picture, or my reference Shrek, uno memento. So previously I painted this in that colour, but I don't know, it doesn't look amazing. I really don't want to mess this up because I have to print it again. I'm not looking forward to doing that. I kind of start. I've started now, so I'll finish. If this looks terrible, I'll have to just do another print and start again. Yay. Dirty Plumbers, hello, been a while, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Probably a mistake to go for the hardest bit to paint first, but oh well, we're here now. Can't say this is filling me with confidence. No, come on. Okay, makeup trick. No, okay. I forgot that. Right. Come back to me. Come back to me. No. Over here. No, no. There we go. Thank you. Looks like I've done yellow face, not yellow face, what am I saying? Green face. It's a nice model too. I feel like I'm already ruining it. Oh, this is going to take absolutely ages. For anyone watching on Twitch, no, this is also on YouTube. Francios, hello Maroon, how are you doing? Or Marion, sorry. It's not Maroon, is it? Good evening, how are you doing? So originally this sculpt is based on a picture that was drawn by someone that I used to play D&D with, and it was such a nice thing, I just felt like I needed to bring it to life, and that's why we're here now. And hopefully I can do it justice. To be honest, it was a little bit difficult sculpting something that was a woman, because there was a sort of a very, I don't know what the word is, uncomfortable air to it. Puffer is behaving himself. Nice. I'm glad the dog is well. Send dog pics in Discord. I know your reservations. However, it'd be worth it for dog pics. It's one of my favourite excuses for not moving, is if the dog is sleeping on me. So when I was sculpting this, what I effectively ended up doing was basically designing a bloke with a woman's head. Because when it came to getting the proportions right on any of the sort of more, I don't know, feminine parts of the body, I just couldn't. It's just not something I've ever done before. They look really weird. But after a lot of feedback, I think we got there eventually. It is helped by the fact that it's an orc, so it's going to be pretty broad anyway. Oh, I can hear my printer starting up. Oh, let's hope that works. I can imagine. What are you working on at the moment? I have tried to. My dog's got this thing of she must. If you sit down, she'll just dive on you. There's a stream, I don't know if it's still up there, of me trying to paint something with the dog on my lap. I'll be honest, it didn't go very well. A little bit distracting. There we go. Can we see that? Should we try zooming in? Maybe that'll make it easier to see. Nope. No, it does not. Okay, right. Can that idea off then. Howling Banshee. Oh, that'd be cool. You'd get on well with some in the Discord. I swear they paint and print every day. And they've got loads and loads of Eldar. And it turns out you can actually print pretty convincing Eldar tanks on an FDM printer. It doesn't even have to be resin. And there's no mess with that at all. It's literally just, well, maybe not completely, but mostly plug and play. My printer just had a fit, and I've got no idea why. One moment. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if anyone heard that. My printer just started ramming through the roof of its enclosure for some reason, so I didn't know what's happening there. But I've turned it off, and I'm going to give up on that for the minute, I think, because yeah, that's not good. It's literally the Z-axis was just going up and up and up, and just going continuously. I don't know why I did that. Oh dear. It's only one time it's ever done that before, and that was when it needed an update. However, it's had its update, so I can't think for the life of me why it would do that. But at least I printed this first, so at least this is done. Slow print? I don't think so. I think you'd be surprised, but to be honest, when it comes to, well, printing anything really, if you're doing it overnight, which most prints you do, there's not really any reason to time limit on them. Like, it doesn't make a difference. You might as well be as slow as you like. For example, my printer will take, I don't know, probably 6 hours to do a 3-hour job, but that's because I've set it up in such a way that it can take its time, because I'd rather it take longer to do something and do it properly than do it quickly and it just break or something like that. Because, I mean, let's not be, it's expensive, and I don't want to be buying any more of those anytime soon. Okay, that's not too bad. Good. But you can achieve quite a lot with not a resin printer, which by the sounds of it is a good thing, because mine apparently is broken now. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. I don't know. Hopefully it's an easy fix, or a bug. Or it just really didn't want to print anything to do with Helldivers, and it thinks it's an overrated game, and in protest it's ramming the Z-axis through the ceiling. Print lines. Yeah, I think You won't get them in resin. I'll say that much. Can I see? No, not at all. You literally, if you got a microscope or if you zoomed in on something, maybe you'll see them with resin. FDM, yeah, you probably will. It depends what it is, to be honest, and you can do some sanding and stuff like that to avoid that. But the more expensive and advanced models, pretty damn good, really. My one, you will see the layer lines because it's old and cheap. I nearly said like me, but I'm only in my 20s, so I don't think I can make that joke yet. Although I will say my knees make noises now, and that's new. Not a massive fan. Magnus, hello. Greetings, carnivorous person. How are you doing? Have any chickens escaped your wrath today? Or did you find all of them? Chris Underdown, hello. Potatoes are underrated. I disagree. I think they're overrated. Fight me. I have very strong opinions on this subject, which has come up out of nowhere and I've never really thought of before. Who are you calling a filthy plant eater? He referring to me. I confessed I was a vegetarian in the last stream. And our boy Magnus here was posting pictures of him skinning a chicken in the Discord, so obviously he is not that way inclined, it would turn out. Some might say quite the opposite. I love mashed potatoes. Yes. No, Magnus. Don't encourage him. There we go. Well, I'm glad you're an omnivore. Good for you, Chris. Celeste encourages you, not Magnus. Great. I don't... Yeah. I think that's worse. Although, out of all of the Chaos Gods, in this day and age, I think she'd win. Or he would win. I'm not quite sure what Celeste is. I think it's Prince, isn't it? So I guess he. Prince of Depravity. No. Well, it's not a vegetable because it's not on the floor. I know that much. I don't really know what it is though. I guess you call it a herb. Wouldn't you? Yeah, of course you would. It's literally a herb. What am I saying? It's leaves. Okay, that's the first skin layer done. That looks quite nice. I'll show that off in a minute. Celestia's both. I swear it's referred to as Prince. I can't remember where I saw that, but I did see that somewhere. I don't know, Chris. There's lots of protein in peas. Just garden peas. That's my diet exclusively, just garden peas. It's not for the faint-hearted. There we go. See if I can show that in my dimly lit way. Flowers. What do you mean flowers? It's definitely not my not my area of expertise, especially as I'm broadcasting this live. I love garden peas. Yes, Chris. Thank you. Welcome to the team. Garden pea enthusiast club. I would love to see people that would turn up to that meeting. Right, now the question is, what should I attack next? Let's do the hair. Let's go find me a right colour for that now. Yes, drugs bad. Chocolate good. Got vitamin C, I think. Do I give you another chance? No. Leave it off. Clean up a bit. Browns. Light brown. What else is bad for you only eating plants? I don't know, is it? I'm not sure. What about detrivores? I guess it's still a plant, technically. Or a legume. Trousers are going to be darker. Yeah, let's do that, so. Oh, she's going to look like Shrek. I don't know if I want it to look like Shrek. Alright, we'll start off doing a bit of this for the top and go from there. Magnus, well, I know roughly. I don't know, Magnus. I would assume that your connection isn't very good where you are, but it might be me. It says drop frames. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know if my connection's that great. It's probably me, to be honest. 40 times in the last 2 minutes. Poor network connection. Yeah, okay, no, it's me. It's me. Yeah, sorry. It might be a little bit laggy here and there. Hopefully it's not too bad. Because I don't really think there's that much I can do about it. Good for you, Marion. I wish I... the thing is, yeah, it's not really an option for me to do it. I've got a story about that stuff, but I don't think I can tell it live. Or thus it might get me in trouble. Real men eat San Pedro. If I knew what that was, I would agree. I'll just agree anyway. Yes. This is Brazil. Yeah. I don't know. Your connection's probably better than mine, to be honest, at this point. I've got a plan to make the internet better in here. But for now, it's still going to be a bit laggy, I'm afraid. Nice. Hallucinogenic cactus. Yeah, that definitely. I'm one of those people that I know I can't handle anything, so I just never would bother. Like I don't even drink, so I know it would destroy me, whatever it was. I know my limits. Okay, that's our tank top. That's definitely going to need a couple of layers here and there, but for now, that first bit can be done. Actually, I nearly missed it. Yeah, random mushrooms in the woods. I don't know, some theorise that that's... I remember hearing that before, people say that's what evolved our brains many moons ago. Eating mushrooms out of cowpat, but I feel like the kind of person that's doing that isn't that evolved. And even if it would make me smarter, and I knew it would make me smarter, I think I'd still be tempted not to do it. Sounds pretty lame. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. The thing is, I before the age of 18, I used to drink a lot, which probably explains my current position. But Shalom, good evening, Manny. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, before the age of 18, I used to do drinking a lot, binge drinking. Like that's just kind of what you do in the UK. It's probably the same everywhere else, to be honest. But I don't know. I kind of just got bored of it, and I just don't really do it now. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to a nightclub or even like a house party or anything like that. Really, yeah. It's just really not me. I do cool stuff like this instead. I make toys and paint them. That's way cooler. But, you know, it works out right. There we go. I just get a secondary light so you can actually see it. I do that. I can maybe move this one. Might be sensible. Shrooms they may have. Yes. Each to their own, Manny. I'll have a couple of drinks this Christmas, I think. Once a year, I do. Because I do like the taste, I just don't like alcohol. I know the answer there will be, oh, just get zero alcohol stuff, but it's not the same. Also, I don't know, I don't ever find myself in a position where I feel like I can drink and not need to drive somewhere at some point. Because there'll be someone out that might need a lift or somewhere I need to go, or I might just even just get bored and want to go somewhere. If I drink, I can't do that. I don't know. I spend a lot of time on the road. I'm a road man, as they say. Really not sure what to do from there. Yeah, Manny, if you're inquiring, it's probably laggy. I think it's probably laggy. It's just a connection. I know how to fix it, but as of right now, I can't really do anything. And I will be going off to Dindin's in a couple of minutes too. So, yeah, just a short one this evening, but it's just nice to pop in when I can. So I thought I might as well. Also, I need to work on this, so 2 birds and 1 stone. Right, let's do a very quick. Let's get some silvery stuff on there, shall we? There we go. No, it's not you, Manny. It's definitely me. Definitely me. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Manny. GK2 3D printer. Why is it just going through the ceiling? I just tried to put a print on, and the Z-axis just continuously just started going up to the point where I got that grinding noise and it didn't go back down. And that's after starting a print. So it's like it's got to the process of going down into the vat, but on the return, for some reason, it's just gone through the ceiling. Audio is fine. Good, that's the main thing. Oh, behave yourself. Ooh, too much. Yeah, GK2. Yeah, it's done it before. It's done it before, and what solved the problem last time was me doing a software update. But surely I can't be doing that again. Strange. Strange. Oh, what for doing the shorts live? Yeah, I think, well, someone we know has done the sneaky way of doing that, so we can go live. And it does work. It does work, but, yeah, to be honest, Manny's the one with the know-how, really. Way more than me. So, if there was to be a channel, because I've got a video which is kind of informative, the biggest one I've made, if Manny was to make similar ones, but he doesn't have the time, which I think, Manny, you've told me yourself before, but yeah, Manny's got the information. If he was to take that and put it in a couple of videos, it's definitely a good idea. But we're all limited by time. Yes. Right, that's a little handy butcher's knives done, and I believe we should I should have to end this stuff out. Oh no, you've heard it, Manny. It wouldn't be the first time I've asked you for information about 3D printing or Manny, look at my settings and tell me why they're terrible. But it's a good skill to have, and not one that I have. I'm somewhat technically minded, but not to that extent, I don't think. But anyway, I'm going to get in trouble. So I've got to shoot off, everyone. This is finishing. Oh, let's do something better than that. Oh yeah, the last settings worked out perfectly. I've been adjusting it. Currently we are at I've got it set to, I tried it at 175, which worked pretty well, but on the testing piece I've got, it just about failed on one of the cones of calibration. I'll just get it, one sec. There we go. So I use this one. Don't fall on me. That's fine. So all of the things that yeah, so all of the fail ones are meant to fail, which are the ones just on the other side, and the first ones are the ones that are supposed to print. One of the cones didn't, so the next print I do, I'm going to try and put it at 1875 between 2 seconds and 1.75, and hopefully that'll be perfect. If you have one successful cone, you're good. Oh, well in that case then, maybe I'll just stick it to the low setting. I mean, the model that came out of that was pretty good. In fact, that is... yeah, so that came out of those, and there is some details on there which you won't really be able to see, like tiny little bottles in the backpack which are, I don't know, nearly the width of a hair. You can see them, so yeah, it worked out pretty well. Thank you again for that. And with that, thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you all